The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
It was an ordinary day. I'm in the grocery store with my 3-year-old son, pushing him in the cart all the way to the freezer section. I open up the door to the freezer. I need to buy some frozen pizza. All of a sudden I paused. I remembered that the last time that I purchased a certain brand, we weren't so satisfied with the product. And I turned to my 3-year-old son and very quietly say to him, "We're not going to get this brand because last time it wasn't so good. Let's look for something else." And all of a sudden, a person behind me says to me, "You're not going to buy that brand? Why not?" I said, "It's not important." I said, "No, it is important. I'm the owner of that company. Tell me what was wrong." I shared that the pizza, the crust wasn't great, the cheese wasn't good. There was just something a little bit off. "I feel terrible," the owner said. "I really apologize. Why didn't you call me to try to make it right?" I said, "It's okay. Don't worry about it." "No, it's not okay," the owner said. The owner reaches into the freezer and pulls out a new package of that brand of frozen pizza, plus an additional product that they sell frozen as well, and says, "Here, take these. Don't pay for them. I'm going to pay when I get to the register for both of those products. I want to make it right. And in the future, if you have any issues, reach out to us. We'll definitely straighten them out." Amazing. I walk out of the store with a free pie of pizza and a free additional pizza product. And I shared the story with my children and other people. And many people said, "Amazing, that's great, you got 2 free products." And then I said, "That's what's amazing. Think about it differently. What are the chances that I would be in the grocery store saying something quietly to my 3-year-old son, that another person would overhear it, and they would be the owner of that company? Is the chances, I don't know, Lakewood, there's tens of thousands of Jewish families. Is the chance 1 in 100,000? Is it 1 in a million that both of us are in the same spot at exactly that moment? Who knows? Maybe 1 in a million, maybe 1 in 10 million. Only the Rebbeinu Shalom knows what the statistics are. Yet for some reason, HaKadosh Baruch Hu decided that from my perspective on Rosh Hashanah, when Hashem decided exactly how much money I would have to spend that year, He decided that I should not have to spend money on 2 additional pizza products. And the Rebbeinu Shalom also gave the opportunity to the owner to say, "You know what? I don't want to gain money from something that's not perfect. I want to make it right." And both of those cheshbonos, both of those calculations were made on Rosh Hashanah. And Rebbeinu Shalom caused that both me and that other person had to have our paths cross, so it should be made right for me, and they could have the opportunity to make it right. You know, during the Yom Naran, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we're so hyper-focused on understanding that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the Melech Malchei HaMelachim. He's a master choreographer. He's the one that's directing every single iota of our lives. But now that the Yom Tovim are in the rearview mirror, and the daily grind has begun, the children are back to school, we're back to work, we're back to learning, wherever we are, it's easy to forget that the same HaKadosh Baruch Hu is still running the show. And we need to refocus and recalibrate and internalize this amazing concept that Hashem runs the world and that He cares about the tiniest interaction of 2 simple people in a supermarket. It's a worthwhile investment. It'll bring Hashem into your lives. And hey, you may even get some free pizza products.
You enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org